Hi, it's Mike Ritchie with the Ritchie Law Firm. I'm here to talk to you about the do's and don'ts when dealing with a vocational rehab counselor in your workers' comp case. Okay, a couple things that you should always do if you're dealing with a vocational rehabilitation counselor, which is, first of all, when they make that initial appointment to meet with you, you need to show up to it. Okay, that first appointment, regardless of whether you've been released to work, always should be attended. Okay, after that, you don't need to attend the vocational rehabilitation meetings unless you've been released to light duty of some sort. But if you've been released to light duty, then at that point you need to attend all the meetings scheduled with your vocational rehabilitation counselor. You should also make essentially a good faith effort to get a job. If she's providing you job contacts, you need to call those job contacts, and you need to put your best foot forward in order to get that job. That means answering everything that employer asks you truthfully. It means that if you're asked about your workers' comp case or your workers' comp injury, that you do need to tell them. However, I would not advise volunteering information about your workers' comp injury to a prospective employer unless it's asked. Also, if your vocational rehabilitation counselor is giving you job contacts, you need to make sure and it's costing you money either in mileage or other expenses. You need to make sure that you ask for reimbursement for any expenses that you've incurred as a result of the vocational rehabilitation work. Now, some don'ts, okay? Don't lie to any of your prospective employers, not about your restrictions, not about your work comp injury, really not about anything. Do not turn down a job that's within your restrictions. If you are offered a job within your restrictions, you must take it. You cannot turn it down. By turning it down, you may lose your comp benefits. You are not required to do extra job searching if you are cooperating with a vocational rehabilitation counselor. You do the job searching that they provide to you, but you do not need to do job searches above and beyond that. Don't accept any jobs that are outside of your restrictions. If you work outside of your restrictions and you are injured, that will not be covered under workers' comp. Don't give your vocational rehabilitation counselor or any employer's personal financial information about yourself. In the end, they do not need that in order to place you in a job. What they need is the basic information about who you are and your work skills and your education in order to find you a job. And it's appropriate to provide them that information. One of the most important things to understand about vocational rehabilitation is that it is often not at all about finding you a job, but rather about creating a way for you to make a mistake that could allow the employer to cut off your benefits. Following the instructions of the vocational rehabilitation counselor is the best way to prevent that from occurring. If you're injured in a workers' comp injury and you've been sent to vocational rehabilitation, give us a call here at the Ritchie Law Firm. We may be able to help direct you through that and help get you back to a job that would allow you to go to work and stop having to go to the jobs that the vocational rehabilitation counselor wants to send you to.